Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dipti Parmar, and today we are going to discuss regarding the nursing principles. In that, first one is the safety. So, safety means the nurse should provide that type of care, or nurse should do that type of activity through which patient feels safe with her or him. Okay, then therapeutic effectiveness. So the second principle means said about the effectiveness of any treatment. Therapeutic means related to any therapy which is given by the nurse to the patient. So if nurse doing any type of care or giving any type of treatment to the patient, so it has such effectiveness to the patient. If any nurses give any type of care to the patient or doing any procedure for the patient, but there is no any effectiveness, means there is no not any value of that. So nurses should keep such a type of rules or some principle whenever they are providing care. Then third one is comfort. So nursing principles involves also the comfort means nursing care which is mainly focusing on the comfort of the patient. So if nurse provide any type of care to the patient, so through that care patient feel comfort, or through that treatment patient feel such type of satisfied or satisfaction from that care. Then fourth one is a use of resources, means nurses should use each and every resources which are available with her. Okay, if nurse doing any type of care but she is not uses adequate resources, ample of resources, so it means there is some lacking in her care. So nurses should use each and every resources which is available with her, or which is needed by the patient. Then good workmanship. So nursing is not only limited to the patient, but it also connected with all the staff. Okay, not only with not only nurses should have good relationship with patient, but also she have good relationship with her co-workers or doctors. So nurses should have this good workmanship. So if she do cooperation with her staff or her with her patient, so she can provide a very great care to the patient. Then last one is the individuality. Individuality means nurses should provide care to the individual, means if she is doing care of one patient, so means she give their whole practices or whole knowledge to that patient. So cannot or she have to provide care to the everyone. She cannot tell that I only provide care to only and only this patient, I will not care of that patient. She have to focus is on all individual, not only and only one individual. So these all are the principles of nursing. Then next topic we are going to discuss is that nursing a profession. So nursing is a one profession, and in that there are certain rules and regulations which we have to follow. Or if we are not following that, we are not including in that profession. So there is a first definition. So a profession is defined as an occupation with ethical components that is devoted to the promotion of human and social welfare. So in this definition, they are trying to explain about this some ethical components, means this is the profession. So nursing is a one profession, or it is an occupation. Okay, Like after nursing, we are doing one job. So it is a one occupation with ethical components. Means that job or that occupation is connected with some rules and regulation. If we are not following that, if we are discarded from that. Okay, so that occupation is connected with ethical components, and that is devoted to the promotion of human and social welfare, and that all ethical components only devoted to the promotion of human and social welfare. Means it is only and only devoted to the health of the people, health of the mankind and society. Okay, so means all our profession is focused on the human and society. None of other is focused by that profession. Okay, there is not any other thing which is focused by this profession. Only and only mankind and only society. Okay, so related to society and related to human care, which we have to provide in this profession, and with some rules and regulation we have to, and we must follow that rules and regulation. Then the services offered by a profession are based on specialized knowledge and skills that have been developed in a scientific and learned manner. So as we learned before, so in that we also see that nursing is connected with certain scientific rule principles, certain theories, okay, certain art. Okay, so as that condition, this profession is also based on some knowledge. If we have knowledge, we can give knowledge to someone, but if we do not have any type of knowledge, we cannot share our knowledge to anyone. Okay, so this profession is based on certain knowledge and skills, okay, that have been developed in a scientific and learned manner. So how we can get knowledge? So right now you are learning in GNM or BSc nursing. So through that course, so yes, there are certain course related to medical care are available, and through that course you can get that knowledge and skill. Okay, so that knowledge have been developed in a scientific or learned manner. If you are do not enter in that course, you do not have any type of knowledge. But if you learn and if you follow some scientific rules, means you can gain the adequate knowledge regarding these professions. Then a profession is a form of employment, especially one that is respected in society as honorable and is possible only for an educated person and after training in some special branch of knowledge. Okay, so this is a profession, or this is a one type of employment which is respected. This is the only and only one profession which is respected in a worldwide, okay, on honorable, okay, in society and in every person have one respect towards this profession, and it is possible because of we are educated. Okay, if we are not educated, no one can honor or no one can respect us, but we are educated and we provide that type of care, we provide ample care to them, and that's why they are proud on us that this is the nurse, this is uh, sorry, she is nurse and she is working in hospital and she have knowledge regarding that. Okay, so because of our knowledge, okay, because of our education, we gain that respect from our society. And we how we can educate? So after some training, as I said about the GNM and BSc nursing, okay, why we are doing this course? Because to gain the or to educate about that profession. Okay, so how we can get knowledge regarding that profession? So after the get training in a certain institution about that course, we get a knowledge regarding that profession. Then a profession has its own body of knowledge based on social and scientific principles. Okay, so these things are repeat again and again, that this profession has own body. Okay, this profession is not social. Okay, there are not so many profession which are including with this profession. This profession is only one profession, and it has their own knowledge. Okay, there is not this knowledge is not very like everyone have not this type of same knowledge. Okay, not every profession has this type of same knowledge, because this profession has its own body of knowledge based on social and scientific principle, because this profession is follow some basic, some social and some scientific principles. Then the members of a profession utilize this knowledge to identify and solve the problem. Okay, for example, like we have knowledge. Okay, right now you are learning in the FYGNM or FYBSc, so you have some basic knowledge regarding the nursing definition or regarding the nurse. So you can utilize your knowledge in the society. Okay, but if you have not knowledge regarding the profession, okay, so you cannot utilize this knowledge. So this point is trying to explain that all members of this profession, okay, as all nurse who completed their BSc and GNM, so they have proper or ample of knowledge regarding this profession, so they can do any type of care. They can give care, they can give education, they can treat the patient. Okay, why they can treat? Because they have knowledge, they have adequate knowledge regarding the profession. So the every each and every member of this profession utilize their knowledge or utilize this knowledge in the society to solve their problems. Okay, they can identify the problems of the society and they can solve the problems of the society. Okay, as we are dealing with any person who is suffering from hypertension. Okay, for example, so that person say us that I have chest pain, then I have palpitation, means perspiration. Okay, palpitation, that she or he has perspiration. Okay, or she feel giddiness. So through that symptoms, what we concluded that maybe she or he is suffering from hypertension. Okay, so we give education to them that you should go at one good hospital, or you should consult a doctor who is a specialist in heart. Okay, so why we can give that knowledge? Because we identify that person is suffering from or maybe suffering from hypertension, and that's why we try to solve their problems. Okay, so not only regarding the hypertension, but each and every disease. Okay, so every member of the profession utilize their knowledge to identify and solve the problems of the people. Then a profession has service aim as well as academic and theoretical aim. Okay, so a profession has so many services. Okay, not only one service is included in this profession. Okay, there are several services which are included. So, and those services are based on or related to the academic or theoretical. Okay, as you are learning in the GNM, so you also get the theoretical knowledge, academic knowledge you also get, or you also get the practical knowledge as well. Okay, so the profession has include services and which are related to academic and theoretical. Then a profession constantly enlarges its body of knowledge through research in order to improve its service to the society. Means profession is continuously updated their knowledge. Okay, not they are only not focusing on the past knowledge, or they are not only focusing on the knowledge which they gain, but they continuously developing or continuously enlarging, yeah, enlarging their knowledge, or they are daily updating. Okay, so and because of that updatation, they gain they want to improve their services which they provide to the society. Okay, so means if they are not updating their knowledge, so they cannot provide a qualitative care to the patient, but they are continuously or comprehensively improving their knowledge. Okay, so because of that, they can give a based care or based services to the individual or society. Then a profession has code of ethics. Okay, so this topic which we learn uh, in this chapter, and but after some topics we also learn this topic code of ethics, but right now I just give such a basic idea about this, that profession has code of ethics. Code of ethics means such certain rules and regulations. So as we have as we see in every situation, or uh, in also in our family we have such rules and regulation, that boys has to come before 10 p.m. Okay, they cannot wandering or they cannot go with their friends. Okay, after 10 p.m. So these rules and regulation which we are following at our home. So in this profession also we have to follow some rules and regulation related to health, or related to society. Then a profession recognize its responsibility to develop education program in cooperation with educational institutions in order to offer specialized studies and practices required to learn the methods of service and develop skill for better services of the society. Okay, so first of all, professional recognize their responsibility. Okay, they are identify as in the as I said that they are constantly updating their knowledge. Okay, or they are, by updating their knowledge they also recognize their responsibility. Okay, they are continuously identify that what is needed. Okay, what things people are looking for, what are the things which people always finding. Okay, what are the new things people should get. Okay, so this profession continuously recognize the responsibility, and this response by recognize that responsibility they develop some educational programs also. Okay, nowadays if you are searching in internet like education program, so you can find so many education program, or also they are available on online. Okay, you can go for online, or you also get the certificate for that program. So this profession also develop or establish some educational program for us. Okay, or for students who is in medical field, and so they can get a good knowledge regarding this profession. Okay, so like as I said that if you are searching for if you are going into Google and search any that online education program, so you find a plethora of education program, and through that you can learn so many new things, so many updating things. Okay, related to our profession. Okay, and through that you also give knowledge, or you also give education to other people. Okay, so this profession also recognize the responsibility, and through that they develop some or establish some education program, and through that they also give that program to the educational institution, because through that they provide also, some specialized study, or they also um, order to their students. Okay, so those who are needing some practices. Okay, so they learn some methods and some skills regarding the care or regarding the health, and because of that they can provide such a better services or good services to the society. So here we completed our topic nursing a profession, and the next topic we will continue in the next video. So thank you everyone.